Hello, this is Clark Kendall coming to you on Friday, May 8th, not from my living room, but back in the office at Kendall Capital with our new backdrop. Majority of Kendall Capital employees are now back in the office full time. We do have a few employees, Carol, Brian, and Nina, with childcare issues and are telecommuting as a tag team with their respective spouses. But I've had the pleasure over the last six to 8 weeks to talk to you, the clients, and you're a good indication to me of what's going on in our economy. Many of you have bought and sold homes. We've had 3 or 4 clients actually buy and sell homes over the past 6 weeks. In all cases, it was actually bought and sold within 24 hours. It's amazing how quickly the real estate market's doing, especially compared to 2008, 2009. The construction industry is doing quite well. A client who owns a flooring wholesaling company, he said he had the best April that he's ever had. The Maryland Bay Bridge, the reconstruction project, was done a year ahead of time. So clearly there are segments of the economy that are doing quite well. On the opposite side of the coin, there's also clients who do an ads for movie theaters. You know, their business, as to say the least, has been shut down. Dry cleaning business, you know, their business has dramatically slowed down. Video production that do conferences, you know, their business has completely slowed down. As I mentioned, there's a bifurcation going on in our economy between the haves and have-nots, and it's been a pleasure to work with each one of you to make sure that we can meet your cash flow needs in this economy. From a macro point of view, the unemployment for April was over 20 million people are unemployed now. We have about 16% unemployment rate. That's as large as basically the 1930s. And as I've mentioned before, the big difference between then and now is the federal government has dumped over $12 trillion into our economy through the payroll protection, the CARES Act, the unemployment insurance. It's a lot of money, and it basically will allow people to get back up and working once the virus and the pandemic is cured. I point out my biggest concern is that $12 trillion of debt works out to about $35,000 per man, woman, and child here in the United States. So I think that is some long-term concerns. I continue to look forward to the opportunity to discuss, you know, your accounts and what we're doing within the accounts. We're spending our time and talent to make sure that the stocks and mutual funds that we own in your portfolio are financially strong and can weather the storm until the economy gets back on its feet. Look forward to speaking with you soon in the near future.